So talking about content, because these are all things you have to plan for. What about content? I'm coming to the table. There's all these scenarios. They don't have any content. The content is crap. They don't own the content. They don't have enough. Like what?
It's really important to make sure that we have content for all the services they might be looking for, the things that set you apart as a business from your competitor. So whether that's the e-commerce, the financing, whatever it may be, we want to make sure that we have pages for all of those different services. And then when we talk about images and imagery, we have businesses that start from the very bottom, where they're sending us pictures with their iPhone, their smartphone, and they're, sending us over just like fan images they've taken themselves on a really beautiful day. And then we also have companies on the other side of the spectrum that have, beautiful, professionally taken, image libraries that we can work with. It's a spectrum, but making sure that those things are on the website is super duper important. So when we talk about content, that is a huge part of the conversation when we're reviewing your website.
There's a huge difference between a stale company that hasn't contributed content that showcases their brand and their community and real people and their teams and their trucks and their jobs and their work and everything else, right? You can't get away with putting up, not in today's world. I mean, you could get away with it, but it's going to be less productive. Just
Right.
this stale template.
So let's work on that, and just if it's just something that you do regularly, it's part of your plan, like whether it's weekly or bi-weekly, just put it in your day-to-day schedule, like schedule it out, put it in your calendar,
Mhm.
and at the end of the week for an hour, I'm going to concentrate on uploading the pictures that I took on the job site for last month or whatever.
They want to see all of that. So it's so important it's so important that we don't just walk around like business owners, because quite frankly, somebody in your office has to be the documentarian for your story.
Hmm.
And
Yeah.
you need to make that public so people can see it and fall in love with you.
You made my website. Why would I need to pay for more content on it? And this is, a touchy subject, of course, because they're like, well, why didn't you put content on this page? And there's, a few different routes you can go, because one, if we put content on that page and then you have other pages, like there's an infinite amount of content that could go on your site. So of course we're going to start it off well, but it just all goes back to you need to be improving your site. You need to keep advancing and keep going on, because content's expensive. It's time, and of course time is money,
Yeah,
the good
that's
old
fair.
equation.
Technically, buying a website means you bought a project manager, a project coordinator, a designer, and a developer.
Mhm.